What's up guys, it's your boy Kaze Beats with the producer development team. I started making beats back during my college days in 2014. For the first 3 years, I was totally off the grid. I didn't know anything about the producer community. And really my only experience was watching BusyWorks beats tutorials on YouTube, shout out Carlin, and listening to a bunch of type beats just because I thought they were cool. I know for a fact if I just had someone sit me down and tell me the things that I needed to do in the very beginning, I would have saved a bunch of time and a lot of effort. So I'm gonna go over the top 5 things I wish I knew when I first started producing music.
Actually, I'm dealing back there.
Number 1 is song splits. You don't need to be a lawyer, but you've got to understand the music business lingo and how royalties are distributed. I know that other producers, including myself, have left money on the table simply from a lack of knowledge. And even just having a little bit of knowledge about this process is going to signal to other artists that you're a serious producer and you're here to do serious work. The second thing is consistency. I know this is a cliche, but it's got to be said. Everyone says it. So 2 things about consistency. From a branding standpoint, consistently making content and being able to show up on your audience's timeline is a must for anyone who's trying to build any kind of business. Take Chick-fil-A for example. Best chicken on the market, hands down. Honestly, it's bad enough that they're closed on Sundays. Imagine this scenario. It's Wednesday, you go to Chick-fil-A, you walk up to the front door, you see a sign. It says they're closed because they're tired or because they didn't feel like making chicken today. Like, I would be so pissed. I would just take my business to Popeyes and get their food. Showing up to your audience with the same consistency that big names and brands do is a must. And obviously the other thing that consistency does is it helps build your skill level and allows you to do a lot more with less time. Creativity is the exact same as a muscle. The more that you work out, the easier that it's going to be to create. This leads into my next point, which is patience. I used to think that I'd be able to upload a beat on YouTube, go on vacation for 2 weeks, come back, check my PayPal balance and see like $10,000 sitting there. Being a producer is a long-term game, so do not expect long-term gains with short-term work and decision. Honestly, I think just being in love with the process and building something up is much more important than the outcome. Part of being a producer is being able to provide the best possible customer experience, and that involves working on your relationships. If you expect everything to be a quick transaction, then it's going to be really hard to build up your business. Plus, if you spend your time leveling up with other artists and connecting with producers, you never know where some of those connections are going to be able to take you. Number 4 is goal setting. If you don't have specific goals, that is pretty much like playing darts with a blindfold on. You may hit the target 1% of the time, but you're honestly wasting a lot of time and energy. Setting goals and having a schedule may help you start hitting 20% of the target. It's not 100%, but it's definitely better than 1%. The more that you practice goal setting and scheduling, the more likely it'll be that you continue hitting that target. And this is the power of compounding. It is insane to see how efficient people can become simply from just setting goals every single day. Number 5, being a part of a community. Being a part of some kind of online community is key, whether it's for artists or producers. You'll be able to learn so many different perspectives and find inspiration from people all over the world. Most communities in my experience have been really friendly and have actually had a lot of people with real industry experience. There are so many opportunities to connect and potentially work with other artists and producers. As for myself, I'm a part of the producer development community and the things I've learned from that group have been amazing so far. And that's all I've got for you guys today. If you can think of a few other key points, then let me know down in the comments and we can chat about them. Also, if you haven't yet, make sure you smash that like button until it turns blue so that we can help the YouTube algorithm do its thing. I appreciate you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.